Fox and Friends Weekend co-host Will Cain, who is also a podcaster, joins us right now. Will, any idea why he was wearing a wig?
No idea. I sat there and wondered the entire time why the lights were turned off and he was wearing a wig. No idea, Steve.
Well, then let's talk a little bit about what he was talking about, and that is Elon Musk now says, you know, hey, Twitter board, I know you don't want me to buy Twitter, and now if I get it, you're going to essentially get paid zero, which is fine with them because they already hate his guts. They knew that was coming.
Yeah, which is completely odd. Joe Rogan describing him, Elon Musk, as a figure who's looking to save humanity. Others describing him somehow as a Bond villain in pursuit of world domination through free speech, I guess. You know, I'd say this, Steve, if the Twitter board is concerned that their salaries might be reduced to zero, they might not fully understand the situation and the threat they've placed in front of them. I think they have a real potential lawsuit on their hands for breach of fiduciary responsibility. They're turning down a bid, or they're poison pilling their company over a bid that represents 38% over the company's share value on April 1st, before Elon Musk first invested, and 18% over after he bought 9% of the company. If you're a shareholder of Twitter, you're sitting here today going, what's the point of the company? Right. I thought we were here to make money, and you're turning down money in pursuit of what? What's more important than our company profit? That's the real question, Steve.
Well, I think you know they are clearly choosing control over Elon Musk. They don't want him to drive the Twitter car that's been over in the left ditch for 10 years. They don't want him to drive right down the middle of the highway, which is where he would want our free speech to be.
Right down the middle of free speech highway. You're absolutely right. I do know what they're valuing over profit, and it's stunning. Let's just take one moment and say, here's an American for a publicly traded corporation here who places something above greed. Can you imagine? Places something above greed. In this case, unfortunately, what they place above greed is censorship. And look, this to me, Steve, is a bigger takeaway than a story about Twitter, which a very small percentage of our population actually uses. Right. What it reveals is there is a system in place controlled by an elite minority of people who have a protected interest. And that interest to them is so valuable that money cannot touch it. It is an interest that has allowed them to influence elections, influence our choices we make for our mind and our body. And that control, that lever, that censorship button is so important to them that they're willing to set aside potential profit, risk lawsuit, and absolutely beclown themselves on the world stage by saying no, and in fact tanking their company. That poison pill represents a dilution of shares for Twitter, tanking their company to never, ever, ever let go of that button of censorship.
And just think, if they open up Twitter to all the conservatives who are not there, that would increase the share price as well, but they're not interested in money. It's all about control. Will, thank you very much.
Thanks, Steve.